everyone, and welcome to Blood Dungeon Day 1 of maybe many, or maybe just one. We have to play the game first. We have to see, does this game have the sauce? Because this is a game that was a lot of people's like game. I don't know if people were calling it game of the show, but people were excited for this at SGF. And then it came out, and yesterday I reacted to it had an 80 on OpenCritic, and it still has an 80. I reacted to it quite badly just because I was expecting something higher, but I do forget the 80 is high. You know, it's an 8 out of 10. You can't complain. Star Wars Zero Company did just get a 89, however, which is higher. So, you know. Yeah, this is a 2D vampire survivors platformer. They're calling it Vampire Survivors meet Spelunky. I'm not sure about the Spelunky comparison. I think they're just saying it looks like Spelunky. It's like, imagine Spelunky was Vampire Survivors. But I don't know. I actually don't know if this game is going to be any good for me. What I'm hoping is, I guess we should get to the main menu instead of just I'm hoping we get good music. Okay. So the game does not, I mean, it does kind of look like this. So there are a lot of different characters. I don't know how different they're going to be. I should also say, I do believe there is nudity in this game, so I don't know if there's an option to turn it off, or if YouTube is going to have to be fine with that. It's a video game. Okay. Options. We have language, audio. I guess we should, you know, it is sad we have to do it, but we should turn on censor nudity. And I could also be convinced to turn that on as well, or turn that off. Just because it's going to make the recording huge file size. Yeah, so, I mean, this is it. Basically, on OBS you can see how much space you're using when you record. This is taking up 1,000. It doesn't really matter, it's 1,000 kilobits. When I turn this on, it changes instantly to 48,000. So it means that every second that I record, it would be 48 times bigger. Which should be a lot. You know, it's been 4 minutes, we've recorded for like 1 gig. So we are sadly going to have to have that off. And there's not much in the way of options. So I guess we should start the game. And hopefully the audio is okay. You have mail. Does Doggy have a taste for bones? Who's a good boy? Go fetch my bones, Doggy. Here's one to sniff. And we can start with 1 bone. Okay, ready into this and start the game. Welcome to the party, kid. Blast it. Okay, and we have individual. I guess this is the first level. Should we just go in? Yeah. So basically, I'm hoping this game has good meta progression, because that's something, you know, I think I would love. I feel like I would love Vampire Survivors, but I've always fell off it so quickly. And I'm like, why? Oh, and we have to, that's so bad, that damage. Yeah, because I just think I would like it. It's the kind of game that, when you describe it, it just appeals to me. So I'm hoping that this is better, basically. Okay, so when we level up, we get to choose 3 things, of course. Move faster, summon a sword, or ability get better. See, and again, now because I've not actually played much of Vampire Survivors or Megabonk, I don't know what the play is. Do we want to upgrade one weapon? I think you want to get as many weapons as possible. We can also get 5,000 points, which I don't know what they are. Or we could choose to get other things. Yeah, I think we're, I think you want to get as many weapons as possible now. The movement is a little bit floaty, I know that's the point, but it's going to take time to get used to it. Okay, so now, I guess, yeah, if you haven't actually played these, like, a game like this before, all we do is move, and then every few seconds we shoot, but like automatically, and it aims at like the nearest enemy, and then a sword appears. Then this is the game. Okay, so we can upgrade our... Oh, so there's like separate upgrades where there's like how many shots you fire at one time, and then how many... There's not like shot... There's like shot per shot, it's not. More blood when you get blood. 5% damage. See, I'm a more, you know, like... I'm all about loot. Oh, and then that's like a door we can't get past. I think we are playing very badly. Oh, we can go this way. Because I don't know what to do. I feel like we want to be standing with the enemies. Then we don't want to make sure, we don't get like stuck. Okay, we ding again, and we get more money when you get money. So what's money and blood? I guess also I can go back down here for now, so you can see more of the stats. Yeah, so I don't know, we're doing more money when you get money. Oh, okay. Yeah, so enemies give us blood, and then sometimes they give us money. And the blood levels us up, which is at the top. Yeah, like, so I think we just want to like stand here now. Reach level 5 as gunman. Earn money, earn gold for 15 kills or more shots, and the last bullet does more damage. I mean, that's kind of like what it was like when I was playing Sados and I kept on getting like the money upgrades. You know, we're meant to die, so we should be looking to upgrade whatever it is we can in the hub. We do have some oh. Yeah, the movement is like... Okay, we have died. The movement is like really quick. I'm going to have to get used to that. So we got 1,000 points, which gives us 400 bones. We can take a look at that on the leaderboard. And we are... I was going to say there's no way to find yourself, but it doesn't seem like that many people are playing the game. Or there's actually, yeah, not that many people are that high up. You can see everyone's stuck at like 18,000. And we got 1,000. Okay, we did more damage with our machine gun. I kind of felt that. And then we get put out. And we're back. So this is what I'm looking forward to. Like, what is the... I should say I don't know what the platinum's like. No one has it yet. But like, what is the level up? Okay, so if we have like in-game achievements that unlock items we can get next time. So earn 1,000 bones. We can't see them, obviously. Max out the bone shop damage upgrades. We'll explore the catacombs. The fuse 5 upgrades in one done, so we could just like get that. Have 2 and 3 bosses alive at the one time. Collect money. Kill enemies. Shoot bullets. Yeah, I mean, if you feel like you'll get most of these just by playing, and then you grind for the other ones. In the library we have same thing, but just it shows you all the weapons. Yeah, okay. Weapons we have unlocked. This is quests. So we need to defeat the first boss and fully explore the catacombs. And then we also, I guess these are the same as the weapon things, I think. And then we also have the credits of the game, which we shouldn't be looking at until we've beat the game. Well, until we've beat the first boss. Okay, so what else do we have? We have the house. And we can go inside the house. And we already have another character, and I guess these are all other ones. And this shows you how to unlock them, okay? And this is the naked guy. I mean, I don't know if you would need to censor... You know, we're gonna... It's not the point. I know that's the rules about nudity is like you can't make it the focus. But it's like... We didn't even do it. Maybe we have to leave and come back. It's like, I don't know if that counts as nudity. You see that? We're going to be safe, we all do that, and we are going to have to leave, I think, because it's not going to censor him until we leave. Maybe there might be more, actually. That is a good point. Okay, Barbarian, 1% more damage per level, max 20% screen wipe every 5 levels, and he starts with a sword with 5 health. But what do we, the gunman? He's a knockback guy, and he starts with more health. Okay, we're just going to stick as him, because we are him. Oh. We have accidentally fallen down this hole. So is that just like teaching us that... Yeah, there's like doors that get locked behind us. The dungeon bleeds for thee. And yeah, so at all the sides we have like a place to go. Welcome to the party, kid. And there's like a piranha in here with a gun. Or no? What is that? I guess maybe that's just teaching us that we can swim. Yeah, so it looks like we can't do much yet. We just have to go back in. Okay, we dinged, and then... Yeah, so this is a there upgrade, bullets per shot. I feel like maybe we take that because it's good. Enemies explode into bullets when killed. Person pick up range, and you can see that we also only have 2 weapon slots. 4 spell slots, and then everything else is just charms. And like I said, we could choose to defuse 5 upgrades for the Midas. But yeah, so now we're doing like double damage. Also, yeah, I did not notice that last time. There's like items you can buy in the world. There's also that blue thing. Okay. More shots. So maybe we do, you know, I was saying like we want to upgrade, we want to have more weapons. But maybe we do just want to make like one really good one. Okay, so that's a freeze. That door, we can't go past now. Yes, I should say as well, this game was made by, I don't know if it was, obviously it wasn't made by one man. I mean, it could have been. But like, that's what they showed it. It first showed up at Day of the Devs. And they did kind of show it like that, you know, like, this one man created it in his spare time. But it was... That's a good point, we're going to Google. Because the company's called Messhoff. And the guy's called Mark Essen. And Mark Essen, like mess, you know? But then what's the Hoff? So I think it's possible it's like 2 guys. Mark Essen and Christy Nodinder, but I feel like she isn't. Oh yeah, Mark Essen is Messhoff. And then he has a business co-founder. Yeah, so they made Nidhogg back in the day, which I didn't actually play that much. I think that there was a game that was like fun for a bit. And then even Nidhogg 2, I wasn't that fussed. But did they have another game between them? I don't know, but so last year they made Wee World, which I did love it. I was going to stop myself from saying I loved it there, but it's just like this, a fun little, it's exactly what it looks like, and it's good. Okay, so I think I'm definitely a more blood person. And we've made it to wave 2. I think this is, oh god. This is the play. I think you do just want to kind of, you want to stand like generally in the same place. Because the enemies all spawn. We have like a blue guy, so he's like an elite. Also, you can't aim, so, but we did kill him. More pickup range. Machine gun's better, or the rocket. Because the thing with the machine gun, it only fires. You can't see it anywhere, I don't think, but it only fires so much. Whereas the rocket launcher will shoot in between that, so I think it is worth having 2 weapons. Just so we're like always shooting. Now there's a chest in here. And the chest contains... Oh, this is like a classic Vampire Survivors. Weapons reload faster, or the gun is better. I feel like we're reloading quick, so... And here, that was a big guy, so he heated up the chest, I guess. Move faster, or... The rocket launcher is faster, and also aims, which is good, because we just missed it there. Because I feel sometimes it shoots, and then the bullets shoot. Okay, so wave 2, it looks like this circle appears. Oh, but then it disappears. So that's similar to something that happens in Vampire Survivors, but... Okay, the rocket launcher does more size, more damage, or more shots. I might just go all out. Because the machine gun updates, so you know, if you're doing more damage, more shots, basically the way the machine gun updates, I feel like it's updating by like loads every time. Okay, so now we're on wave 3. I don't know if there's any indication. Oh yeah, so wave, you can see the bottom left, it's a time-based thing. Similar to, I mean, Vampire Survivors is like what you have to survive for 30 minutes. Looks like maybe this game has the same thing, but it just doesn't show you the time. What I find really interesting about this is, I feel so bad. No, I don't feel bad because he has done it, like, in the market, and they said it's like Vampire Survivors. But just constantly going like, oh, this is like Vampire Survivors. But the way the platforms, because this is a 2D version, more money of the 15 cows, just the way you can stand like above people and kill them. You know, we're not doing it now, but like that guy there, he could not have hit us. And like that, yeah, that was like the perfect example. Whereas in Vampire Survivors, they're always coming towards you. And also, do you know what I find interesting? The way Vampire Survivors was like top down, like isometric or whatever. I guess it was just top down. And then Mega Bonk came out last year, which was a 3D version. And I think it seems like people, I don't think people liked it more. I don't think Vampire Survivors has the thing of it was the first version of it. Okay, this is not very good. Yeah, it was like the first version of it, so it was like, yeah, like people liked it because it was new. Okay, so we defeated the boss as we slow down enemies, I think. And then that's for defeating the boss. I like how I didn't actually speak about the boss. He just appeared and then died. Yeah, I feel like people did like Mega Bonk better just because of the 3D. It adds more, but then this does the opposite. This is taking it away from top down. I don't know if I think about like 2D and 3D is obviously an addition. You know, going to 3D from 2D. But I don't know if I think about top down in 2D in the same way. Like, is top down in the middle? I guess it would be. Because 2D you're only seeing one plane. Whereas on a top down game you get the X and the Y axis. Now, so we've earned 1,000 bones, which gives us the axe. We defeated the bone snake in under 30. So the first the trophy we got was for defeating the bone snake, but because we did it so fast, we get a new weapon. We killed 100 of the monsters, so we get the boomerang. We defeated the first boss in the catacomb, so we get the pit. We're in 500 of the bones, so we get the bone shop. And we got 16,000 points, which means we might be able to see ourselves. It's going to take a while. It does seem like, I mean, I guess, is that the thing that is no one playing the game? This might only be PlayStation. Okay, so we have to get 17,000 points to make it onto the leaderboard. Yeah, blank that. That is a lot of colours. It's even, the game's even meant to have a CRT. I mean, they call it a CRT effect. I don't know if I'd call it that. CRT effect. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, the game is meant to be like this, which is technically a lot of more colours, but the bitrate is not enjoying that, so we're playing it basic mode. I also do think even if I was playing this off Twitch, I actually would probably turn it off anyway, because I think Platin has something similar, and I have it off in that. I just don't enjoy that. Don't keep those bones all for yourself, doggy. Find my hidey hole and I'll let you use them up. This doggy wanted to eat, and he's given us an amount of bones. And then the game's telling us to go. The slime says blast it, so he's always going to be there at new doors. No glory in this hole. Yeah, so I'm hoping that. Oh wait, this is the next. Okay, I thought this was the bone shop. That's just the next chapter. Yeah, I just don't like stuff like that. I know why they do it to take it in effect, but then I just don't like the effect. So where is the... Is it in the pit? Because it did say like go down the hole. I don't think it would, I mean, it makes no sense for the bone shop to be in the pit, but... I'm gonna see, I want to find it, I feel like, you know, I don't want it, because this is how we unlock the... like power-ups and stuff like that. So I don't want to just go in the next area without looking. I'm gonna go back to the... It's like a puzzle game. Oh, the bone shop. Okay, wait. I want to read this thing in. Find my hidey hole. I don't know, I just feel like hidey hole means go down. Instead of the bone shop is above your house. Okay, so in the bone shop, the dog is in the bone shop. Coming soon. So that means like actually coming soon or we just haven't locked it. But we can move faster. Do more damage. Have a bigger magnet. When you get blood, you get more blood. Okay, I think that is the one. Reload faster. Yeah, so these are all like quite boring. That was my issue, I think, with Vampire Survivors, but it was like all the stuff was like it was just like do more damage, do more attack faster, and I guess that's like fun. I don't know, like, even if you did like I just want like little gimmicky ones. But I guess we'll do when you get blood, you get more blood. It looks like we can turn it off as well. I don't know why you do that because you don't get the money back. Also, the music in here is like awful. Oh wait, it got good. As I said that, it started. But I was like, I just had to turn the volume down there. So I was like, there's no way you're going to be able to hear me over this like clanging. Okay, so we'll buy that twice. And then everything else is... Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Because if we get more blood, we just automatically get more... We do more damage, you know? Because we can level up faster. And then, I don't know, so the bones are based on... I just realised this is a game where the bones are their money. We just have to wait until we unlock the worms. I guess, you know, we actually should have probably went back to the catacombs. Because there's no way that that's like... You know, I'm sure it said beat the first boss. There's definitely more. And then now I can turn the volume back up because we're getting some tunes. Okay, shoot more inexploding bullets, shoot a rocket. Yeah, I think we're just we're a machine gun kind of guy, and I guess we do need to check out the barbarian, because I do think we do start with more health as Gunboy, I think his name was. But the barbarian, every time you level up as Gunboy, you get knockback, and I don't really know if I'm a knockback kind of guy. Bullets can pierce enemies. That is, I mean, that seems amazing. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a knockback kind of guy, because I just want to kill the guys, you know. Whereas the barbarian, he does, we're killing very slowly, aren't we? He gets damage every level up, I think it is. So I think I would just prefer to be him, even though I don't think I like the sword as much as the gun. Kills extend volley. I don't even know what the volley is, but it's there. We have to take it. We also do have the axe. See, when I did play Vampire Survivors, I was a big garlic fan. I don't know if that's like a... Oh, I don't know if that's like a basic opinion, but I'm kind of thinking it's like the sword is actually kind of similar. I think the sword is in Vampire Survivors, like it works the exact same way. Because I think this is an elite, so he's going to give us a chest. He has a lot of health. Because that's what I mean about the 2D-ness, like we can just stand above him and kill him. Oh, so the volley is how many shots you do. Sure. And he did. I guess we killed him in the level up. Enemy speed, 5% luck. Don't know what luck is. It's interesting that luck starts at 100%. That's it, that feels lucky. Yeah, we'll do enemy speed. 25% seems like a lot. And then we get, I don't even know what we just did there, but we got the double deagles. And we killed 500 of the monsters. I think the challenge we got there was like, shoot a certain amount of bullets. I think. Oh, yeah, okay, that is cool. The level up that was like, shots. It was like, can we actually see? I'd like to look at our inventory. Yeah, I don't think we can. Yeah, Blink, it's It's like a Vampire Survivor's like, so yeah, I'm only moving. I'm moving and jumping. But you could, I mean, my aim is this good, usually. But that is the annoying thing, there's actually, I mean, it's not annoying, but there's no way to like aim at all. So it does mean if you want to kill a certain enemy, you just have to get lucky. Okay, we'll get the burning boots. But yeah, that skill that I got, with that fire is actually, that seems like it is going to be very useful. Especially the way it's affected by gravity, isn't it? So we can just stand here and hit enemies below us. Very interesting. Yeah, that one power we got with the gun that was like, the volley gets longer the more shots you do. I think that means 10% chance of inflicting zombie. That seems good. I think that means that if we're shooting an enemy, we actually never reload. Because the volley, I don't know if it was a chance. I just want to see what the actual update said. We've got the double deagles, so we have a gun and then we also have 2 guns. That's fun as well, that you can unlock things in a run and then get them, like, 2 minutes after. We also do seem to, I guess that's the thing, so every shot we do has a 10% chance of inflicting zombie, but because we shoot so much, it means that we're shooting them like 10 times we're shooting them like 10 times. So if that's 10%, then the chances are they might become a zombie. So I feel like I'm very happy about what's going on. I always don't really know what's going on. We're just kind of going about, and the mummy has spawned. Listen, oh yeah, I was joking. I was going to say we can inflict zombie on the mummy, like on the boss, but we can. Okay, so let's update the guns. I can't actually see them. Like, yeah, they're kind of doing like, I don't know, it's like Desert Eagles, but they're doing like a sniper shot kind of thing. Okay, we are now, it feels like everything's like sped up. It feels like there is like some kind of urn at the top of the level that I would like to pick up. This is going to freeze enemies, isn't it? And there was also a key. And then that gets all the blood in. I have no clue what's going on. 5% increase null damage, weapons reload faster, or we shoot more. I guess we just shoot more. Oh, we can use the key. So that unlocks like more movement. Yeah, this is the urn I was talking about. Oh, it was like a bag of gold. What's this? A key? Oh, okay, there's like color keys. Okay, so we have killed 50 spiders and unlocked Leggy. We defeated the mummy. We got this chest. What is going on? Notice per shot is doubled. Okay, so we're basically now doing like double damage. However, we are... Yeah, we're in this like cave. More damage. Oh, I think the only way we heal is... Okay, this is not good. I feel like we were doing well there and then we just died. Okay, so we unlocked the morsel, the weapon, the zombie thing. Double deagles. Yep, we know what they are. Leggy, and we've unlocked the next area, and we've got 1,000 bones. What a crazy game. What was our score? I just want to see like how... Oh wait, I've left it. It's like we can get on the leaderboard. Okay, so now do we have new things or are we just updating the same things? More damage. Yeah, oh, the coming soon is like a weird way to word it. It makes me think that it is like DLC, but I know it won't be. So much of this is coming soon. Okay, so we're gonna get the blood, but then now we can buy more damage, I think. And then we just continue. I guess, do we want to check out the... Actually, we have Leggy as well, don't we? One percent more luck per level. He has a lot less health, I think, but he has the web. We also have... Okay. They don't want to talk to us. Anyway, so now it's weird that we unlock each area so quickly. I don't know if that's like normal or... Yeah, like I thought you had to like I thought you had to like complete an area to unlock the next one. Okay, so Leggy shoots webs, which slow enemies and do a lot of damage. And there's like a med pack. Okay. I don't know what zombie is. It was... You know, because Leggish, they attack a lot, see like 7777, that means that the chance of inflicting zombies is higher. Also, it's interesting, Leggy can make platforms that we can like grab onto. Yeah, so I think inflicting zombies does... I think inflicting zombies, it makes them attack the enemies. You know, like, I assumed that, but just... Because people just make up words. Move faster, more money when you get money, or more damage. Seems like this game just moves really fast. Yeah, Blink, I'm having a hard time keeping up. Even just, especially there where I was like, somehow I beat the second area without like meaning to. And then I like died to that after. But it is easy, I mean there's a lot going on, but it's easy to just play the game, you know. You just walk about, you kill enemies, you get, now you do a little bit more damage. We reach level 5 as Leggy, so we get... I guess we're gonna get the boomerang just because it's new. It does a lot of damage, it seems like. And it's good though, it's a game you can play one-handed, so you can just chill out. We get a chest. Bullets per shot. I feel like bullets per shot is like insane. But that wasn't even the chest. Move faster or get more money. Yeah, wait, I want to, like, what is the money used for? Because we don't keep that. And you can, like, you can buy things in the wild, but then I don't know what, are they just like bonus items? We don't want to kill this elite or wherever he is. I don't know if we killed, a chest just like appeared. Yeah, boomerang, more shots. Seems good. Yeah, so that's the thing, when you make someone a zombie, I don't know if you still get... Because they don't... You're not killing them. So I don't know when you get the blood, or if you even get the blood. Avoid damage for 2 minutes. I'm gonna lock the Skinja. See, I do appreciate a game that popped a bunch of trophies this fast. Have 10 zombies at once with a zombie thing for defibrillator. You know, again, I don't know how long this game's meant to be, but it does feel like we're making good, like, not even good progress, we're making like a lot of progress. Kill 1,000 monsters. More shots with the boomerang. And I was going to say that I want to get inside that little tunnel because there's lots of blood in there, but the boomerang, oh, it's actually scary. The boomerang can also get that blood for us. Yeah, so when we zombie an enemy, it looks like they stop taking damage. Okay, the boss has spawned. I want to kill this like centaur guy. Oh, there's the... Yeah, I think we are dead. What's happening? The frog boss, it seems like he just appears out of nowhere, or am I missing something? Well, he's down there, and then he came from like above. And then I don't know where I made it. Technically I could have dodged that last second. We got the turret, defibrillator, point finder, webs, Skinja. Okay, there's some more in the day that's been censored. $2,000. No, there's no way we're here. Yeah, one day I'm going to make it onto that leaderboard, but... Nobody has a plat yet on PS1 House. Half the trophies are 0%. I do wonder if it's a game where it's like really... quick to play, and then there would be like a mastery kind of thing. Like I think Clover Pit is like that, where the actual to 100% the base game, like to not get the platinum, but to like do everything in the game. I think it's actually quite quick. But then there's a trophy in it that just takes ages. And I feel like this could be similar, where the game is actually quite quick, and then there's one at the end that's like, you know, beat the final boss without do a whole level without taking damage and stuff like that. I wonder maybe no one, because I do see that no one has beat the final boss in the first level, which maybe makes me think that just like no one got codes for it, and because the game only came out yesterday, so it could just be that like no one's played. So we're gonna do, I could do damage, but then we can only buy one thing. So I think we should just buy the magnet and weapons of the load faster. And I guess we check out the bunkhouse. Matt, the game is fast-paced, and I'm not sure what I'm doing, but it's a classic Vampire Survivors like, where you just kind of like do things and then things happen. Okay, so I like the idea of a shotgun. And guys, you'll be disappointed to hear that we are playing with sensor nudity on. You can see that there's little bars across this little guy. I like the way they move though. I feel like you don't want to pause that because you might see a symbol that we don't like to see. So I don't know if the game's not telling us to go anywhere, so I wonder, is there only 3 levels? I guess we never beat the third boss, so we should just go do that. I don't know. Basically, we beat the first boss. We beat the first boss in the first area, then it unlocked the second area, we beat the first boss in that area, and then it took us to the third one. I actually can't remember where... Yeah, that is it, isn't it? The corridor is the... We're locked. We've made it, so this is level 1, I think. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. What I hope with these games, they get easy. That's like the way, that's kind of like, I don't know if you guys remember when I was talking about tactics games, where I like the idea of them, but the enemies scale with you, and I don't like that, just because you have to like think. But it's like, if you can constantly level up, do more damage, weapons they load faster, movement speed up, enemy speed down, and the game get kind of like basically ball pit. I want the game to be like ball pit. That's like my review. This game should be more like ball pit. Bullets have a 50% chance of bouncing off an enemy. Okay. You know, Pete, because now I asked if you were going to play this, I was looking at the trophies and I was just expecting your name to pop up as like the first achiever. I was like, I feel like this is a game that you would have played if you weren't saving yourself for ZCon. Each level 5 is Skinja. This game's good about it. We have like 9 trophies in half an hour. This game does not waste your time. And I do like the shotgun because it makes it so when... Because you kind of get annoyed where the game's aiming at enemies you don't want to aim at, but now the game is bare... it's not even aiming anywhere. I would like to kill this elite guy. And it doesn't, so you don't do more damage when you get close to them with a shotgun, but I guess it does hit more. You know, if you get really close, it can hit like 4 shots. Bullets can pierce 1 more enemy. That's insane with the shotgun. Shotgun shoots 11 bullets, 9 to 11. The cover games get harder, more complicated as it goes on, is backwards. See, I agree with it. They actually, I mean, surely someone's made a game like that. But like... I don't know, I was kind of thinking the opposite of, you know the start of Star Wars The Force Unleashed where you play as Darth Vader and then you're killing all the Wookiees? It's like, imagine that was the end of the game, and the very start of the game was like, you fighting like a Jedi Master. You know, Because it's kind of like Souls games are like that, where you start off with like a bunch of like low-level enemies, and then as it gets on, I feel like you get yeah, you start with like loads of low-level enemies, and then there's like one mid-level enemy, and then the boss. And then as it goes on, the low-level enemies disappear, and you're only fighting the mid-level enemies, and then eventually the bosses become enemies. But it's like, imagine it was opposite. The first enemy is just like, it's like 10 bosses, and then you die, but then you level up a little bit. And then you play through the game, and then the game ends with you fighting like a million... I guess, is that what Dynasty Warriors is? Okay, so having 4 choices, I feel like that is good. But also, I'm just going all in to the shotgun. I guess this will give us more chances to get the shotgun. Okay, so we have... Like, because chests are only meant to give you 2. I don't know if the double deagles were good, because I couldn't actually see them. Because that's the thing, I don't think... It doesn't show you the stats of the weapon. You have to kind of work that out yourself. And I don't know, I never go for like a 5% upgrade, because in my head I'm like, that's like nothing. I know it's like, it could be a lot. But it's like, if it's going to take 1 second, it's going to take like 9.5 of a second. Like, who cares? I guess we'll do the double deagle to see. Oh, and we have now taken damage. But Pete, the more bullets you shoot, the more bullets you shoot. I do think, I know what you're saying, it doesn't do more damage to one enemy. Oh, well, you're saying shooting the one guy? I think it does do more damage. I mean, it's hard to see because the game is like so quick. But yeah, I like that shooting more bullets because it means I'm killing enemies that I can't even see. You like that now? There's guys above and below me that are just dying while we kill this elite spider. And the bone snake just spawned. Oh yeah, and actually the shotgun's good against the bone snake because you can hit him like anywhere. But we can just stand still. Okay, we have defeated the bone snake. Oh. Which gives us... We have to get the fireworks. I don't know if they're going to be any good. I feel like just the description, I'm like, I'm not feeling it. We'll get this blood magnet. And we have to take damage against a little spider. More blood when you get blood, always. Guys, I don't know if you saw, but I actually killed the bone snake in 30 seconds on my first go of killing the bone snake. And I got the wards with a little Delphi. The game is starting to get a bit crazy. Oh, we have died. The satyr killed us. But we did get 1,000 bones. And we got the shotgun. So actually, yeah, you see that? Because I played the Skinja, we unlocked the shotgun. So I think that means we need to play as all the guys we have unlocked. Then we'll do when you get blood. That's fun to know, Pete, you're saying more blood when you get more blood. Is an amazing description, but then here, this does the exact same thing. But this is like a Boden version of it. When you get blood, get a little extra there. Like, come on. Have some whimsy. Okay, so just because we unlocked the... I guess we should see, how do we unlock other people? Because I've not actually... I guess you could, in this game, you could go for things. But I've just been like playing, and things have been happening. But there's only one of the... I think it might be hard for you... Oh no, you can actually see it a lot better. Buy 10 items at the bone shop. Okay. But yeah, see, these beds are like empty. But there's no one waiting for this. And same with those ones. And there's someone here. Stay airborne for 5 seconds. We could maybe do that, but I think... I don't know if you... You know, you can't see now. But there are like... There's... In the stats menu, there's like amount of jumps. So the Barbarian is a lot slower than the Skinja. I'm going to go back down to what I believe is the... This might be the second level, but... Because this is the game did lead us here. I don't know why they want you doing this level so early. Yeah, so this guy starts with a sword, which I think when you update it, you know, like how many swords can you get? Because then it does become the garlic. And the blue key... Oh wait, I wonder if these are even like RNG. Okay, do more damage. I don't want more damage. I want the like another sword. Yeah, because there was an achievement for fully exploding the catacombs. So I wonder if these keys are like always in the same place. Because we have just found all 3 of them. Wait, there might be 4, but... And then, I don't know what the dynamite does. Does it just like kill everything? Guess we should be, because the game is based on time, we should be making sure we're actually killing people. So that we level up before the other waves happen. Bullets per shot, so that just mean 2 swords? Yeah, okay. So this is, I can feel this getting good. So if we get that again... Yeah, the zombie, it's something that I would usually like, but I don't know if it's any good. Slowing down the enemies seems good with this. I'm gonna keep getting the zombie until we decide what it actually does. Because that is good with this guy, because you're hitting multiple times. I guess with every weapon you're kind of hitting multiple times. Yeah, so these guys are infected, and it looks like they do go down in attack. Then I don't know if you get blood as them. That could be something. And then so here we get another sword. I wonder is what I mean. A big part of Vampire Survivors is like the evolutions, and even like Ball Pit had that as well. 5% increase in damage. That one I know. Oh yeah, I think with this guy, every 5 levels he just kills everyone, which does seem good. More knockback seems good with this guy. Because you can kind of push them back and keep them in. Also, we haven't had the axe, so let's just see what the axe is. Okay, the axe is very similar to Vampire Survivors. Slow enemies down, seems good. 25% does seem like a lot to slow enemies down. Yeah, the axe. I'm not a fan of the axe. I don't think. I'm still not sure about those guys at circle. What we should do, yeah, find the key. Doors. So is it just, I mean, there's a blue key there, and was there not a blue key down here? This purple key. But it's like, are the keys one-time use? We'll put the axe up, because, I don't know, the axe has to be good. I mean, I think the point is, it does a lot of it does a lot of damage, but it's hard to aim, you know? So there is another key. I also wonder though, because it's 2D, do you think the level looks? I think that's very possible. I think we just go all out into the... Okay, so the medkit is a mega... Okay, so there are more keys. Maybe the game doesn't look... I was thinking there's like a finite amount of keys and gates. But I don't think so. You know, actually, no, I know someone who used to actually say at. Like, not on purpose, not as like a bit. They used to actually say at. I think they used to say arsk. Which I think makes no sense. Oh, I do think the sword is maybe not a good... Oh, it does stop. Yeah, I don't think the sword is very good against this boss. There's a chest in there. And I think this little super chest has got stuff coming off it. I think we're just doing more damage. We have a new item, wherever this is. Oh, we have been landed on by the dog. Is this going to be like a health container? Oh god. We have to get to it to find out. I don't know what it said, but it'll boost. Okay, that's going to freeze all the enemies. Including the dog. If we can get to him. No, I mean, we did something there. It doesn't like... If we can actually get him, we can kill him quite quick. However, we do have to get next to him. And we have died. But we are doing better every time, and we are getting bones. I don't think there's a door to our left. I don't actually think we've been in there. So no, I wish if we had 30 more bones, we could fully level up the blood. Yeah, I think we just go more damage, and I think we can. The cheapest thing in there is 500, so. A daily. So your dailies the last 3 days. That's funny, because the game was not out. And I guess this is actually yesterday's daily, isn't it? Like, it'll be... No, it's today's daily. So why did no one play yesterday? Only 4 people have done it. Okay, no, never mind. But we could make it. Yeah, we're gonna make it into the top 15, unless we die at the very start. So it says there your bone enhancements don't do anything, so I'm guessing also you might not actually get anything in here. But there will be some achievement for doing a daily, which will unlock something. So what is our... Are we hitting it? Because we do 8 damage, but some things we do 16. Do we have... We don't have crit chance, we do have luck. Or like maybe there might be like an innate crit chance. And we'll make the sword bigger. Or wonder, wait, if you hit them with the tip, is that it? No. Yeah, I don't know why we're doing 16 sometimes. I don't know what it is, if it's best to get... I mean, it probably is best to get 2 weapons. Because then, you know, there's the downtime, like here, when we're not using the sword, that we're doing nothing. But I also do like the idea of just speccing into the one weapon and making it, like, amazing. Unless we get something good. Like, I do think the shotgun... I don't know if the shotgun is good, but I like the shotgun. So we'll do that, and then now that means that we won't get any more weapons. Like we can only hold 2, so the game will constantly. It will only give us shotgun or sword upgrades, or arms. And we have an elite. So the elites always spawn a chest. So that yeah. And I guess we do. I don't know if that is actually good, but it just feels good to get one more choice of something good. The thing is, though, I feel like we do always get something good. Like, see, I mean, if we always get a sword or shotgun upgrade, then I'm happy. Bullets can pierce one more enemy seems amazing, also. Yeah, I really do wonder what the other upgrades in the Meta Edition site in the bone shop are. Because if it is just stuff like more damage, more... Like, I don't know what it would be. I guess there's definitely going to be, come back to life. It's like a classic. And then also I'm guessing maybe like HP, armor, maybe? Okay, we're gonna go a bigger sword. And he also, every 5 levels, he wipes. More damage. It is fun how, like, quaint the first few levels are. The first few waves. Where we just sit on a ladder and kill an elite. Okay, more blood when you get more blood. I don't know if zombie's good, I actually can't tell. It kind of feels bad. Like, even if it is good. I just don't like it. Well, so we were killing this elite spider and he just keeps falling. I think he's dead now. I think that was the gold bag was him. Okay, the shotgun shoots faster and they can bounce off enemies. Oh, the bullets can bounce off enemies. I don't like to be at the side, I would like to be in the middle, but we do need the key. You know, we still haven't bought anything. I'm going to make that when we're back in the world, I'll make that my mission. I feel like we are going to die soon though. Yeah, so is it just that you get money over time and then you can buy, like, you know, that was it, you could buy a chest. I'm making my way over here because there is a good chest. With... I think just shooting more bullets. I was gonna go the speed always seems good, but We are kind of doing no damage anyway. And the mummy has spawned. Okay, well... I think we just leave the elite. I think we're close to death. That one achievement for being airborne for 5 seconds, it seems like a lot. Yeah, you can see, oh, you actually can't see it, just behind my head. You can change your jump height, which is 120, so I guess this guy jumped higher. And I guess that was kind of pointless. You can also change the amount of jumps, it seems like. Okay, everyone is fallen. What's going on? Okay, let's buy this. Okay. Is it time to inflict zombie and hopefully be saved? Okay, wait, we died. But we did get the vampire thing for playing the daily, I guess? See, that's what I mean. Even for dying, we get a DLC. Yeah, I was thinking as well, surely there is like a flying character. But I wonder as well, because you unlock all the characters by like doing things. Like that, we're 12th. As we made it. And we're close to, you know, we could have been 9th. We actually could have been 8th. We could have got to 8th on the leaderboard. Yeah, but by doing things, that's how you unlock the other characters. So I think it's possible that by being airborne is how you get the flying guy. Okay, so now we're fully maxed out the blood. That's all we can do. But now I feel like that's like the best first upgrade. We're going to go back in here as well, because now that I actually understand the game more, we can look at the... So they just show you that there are weapons. And they don't, I mean, is there anything like interesting in here, or do they just tell you what they do? Yeah, I think this is the description that you get when you buy them. And then, okay, defeat the second boss in the catacombs, the second boss in the pit. Full explore the catacombs, the pit, and the corridor. Defeat the first boss in the catacombs, the pit. Kill 100 elites. Defuse 5 upgrades. Stay airborne. Fly for 30 seconds. Beat a level with 1 heart. Beat a level with all hearts. Recover 20 weapons from drop sites. Which is, I'm guessing that's the chest. Acquire 20 unique upgrades. Kill 50 monsters in 1 second. Upgrade axe, boomerang, webs, double deagles, shotgun, turret to max level. Kill 1,000 enemies with every weapon. Kill 10 enemies with 1 axe. 5, yeah, so then there's a specific thing for each weapon, which we've done with the machine gun. Then play as of the character with each level 10 as of the character. Buy 10 items at the bone shop, max out the bone shop. And then a lot more. Okay, then it's like, it's weird that these are like separate. Lose 10 health in 1 run, plays different people, each level 5. Defeat different bosses. Have 2 bosses alive. Defeat bosses quickly. Open chests, spend money, earn bones, heal hearts, unlock doors. Jump, money, blood, monsters, earn bones. And then that's it. Questlog Volume 1. Wow. And then again, we've got the credits, but we should not be looking at the credits until we beat every single boss. Okay, I do think I might be, I mean, we don't have anyone new, do we? I guess actually that's what we should be... Yeah, I mean, by 10 items of bone shop, we'll get that. And then what were you? Okay, yeah, so stay, you can, there's a fly. It's literally a fly. So stay airborne for 5 seconds, you get the fly. Okay, I think I might be a shotgun boy. So we are gonna become the Skinja, even though they do have less health. And then we're gonna do the auditor, I think. You know, we should keep doing that, the frog guy. Or maybe, I don't know, because I wonder, beating bosses, I'm guessing you get like a lot from that. So maybe it is worth doing the first area again. To beat like the second and third boss. Or even just beating the first boss multiple times. Okay, but that will boost. I don't know what that does. I don't like the turret here. If we can get away from that, I'd be happy. We have locked the door behind us. More blood when you get blood. I guess we should have looked at what the shotgun upgrade was there. Because it wasn't there, so it could have actually been like, good. Also, in there, there's like a... Oh, we took... Oh, we're down in? Okay. Yeah, we'll do bullets per shot, and then we'll quickly get out of the water. Where we took like... I think technically we took 3 hearts. And I'm going to put my cup of tea down, because we do have to push square. Yeah, there's like a cultist thing in here. Or is that just... Oh, that's where we started. Okay. Suck on all the blood. 10% more blood. Okay, so how much... Like, can we kill this, It does contact damage, which I did not expect. We may actually just die. And we have to remember now that we can't stay too long in the water, but it does look... Yeah, you get, like, all of your breath back as soon as you pop out. Bullets can pierce. Easy. And then we're just gonna chill out. I think it's a new enemy type, the seagull on legs. Yeah, it's funny how you forget how slow the game is at the start. And it does look, we might actually be... Yeah, I think all of those guys take like the same amount of damage. Or they take this, they like have like a shared health bar. Okay, so I think we want bullets ricochet, and also the gun shoots like a lot faster. Yeah, this turret thing, I just want to like understand what you are, because I'm doing damage to him, but like how much damage do you need to do to him? And he did just kill us. We got killed by a door. And see, even that we unlocked. I feel like I didn't do anything there, but we unlocked a full upgrade from the bone shop. So we do more damage, we unlock the baby for buying 10 items. So of course we do have to go check out what the baby's doing and play as the baby. Bullet. So the baby gets loads of money. I think $10 allowance every level, $100 inheritance at level 10, and he has a gun. Okay. Any moves and a... I don't know, I just think that they're just like fun, isn't it? When he... Oh no, he doesn't. Yeah, I thought he had a double jump, but he doesn't. That's good. I didn't actually check if the other people have a double jump. Okay, so we're back in level 1. So he has like a sniper kind of gun, which I do like. The Magnum. 5% chance of kills done by crits healing you. Okay, that... I like that. I like that a lot. But then I don't get... So, because we don't have crit chance. We just have luck. I wonder if is luck... Oh no, I don't know. I was going to say anything above 100% is your crit chance. Because we're at 110. So, we have 10% crit chance, but I think someone... I have no clue. I think one of the guys he only has 100%, so then what, he has no crit chance? Is that possible? So he's all about money. So do we become a money person? Get even more money? Unsure, but I do also... I like the idea of having like massive bullets, because then it's... Because it looks like the Magnum pierces once. Or does it just stop? Yeah, it looks like it pierces once. Until we update it. More damage, and bullets have a 5% chance of bouncing off. Okay. And there's a full chest down here. Okay, so we're like one hit killing all the enemies. We may actually take damage now, but we did manage to get away. There's a little... If you push X in here, you can do a little jump. So what are those, like, dynamite chests? Each level 5 is baby. Magnum now pierces one more. Bullets can now pierce one. So I think this is better just because it's That means that this is for every weapon. Yeah, we're just gonna chill out. I think I might, you know, I said I like the shotgun. I think I might be a baby main. So we just kind of chill out. And then it means that elites are a lot easier to, because I think we're like overkilling the guys. You know, we're doing like too much damage. So that means the elites are easy to kill. I want to go down there, I'm just kind of nervous about taking damage. We did ding. Bullet now shoots like almost, I was going to say almost double, but it's not, but it is like a lot. I was like, I could get the shotgun. I'm hoping the shotgun comes back. I feel like the loading faster now is going to be good. And we do have to remember to escape. And I want that chest. That's why we came in here. Okay, more luck. Don't know what that does. But like, you know, more chance of a chest, more chance of a... Don't know if it would be more chance of an elite, because if you think about it, getting an elite is actually a bad thing. You know, you do get the chest, but... The reload speed... Like a fifth faster, is that correct? More money when you get money, because I actually forgot, we're meant to be... We have a lot of money, so we should be going out buying things. But I wonder if that counts. We're going to find out. So every level we get 10 money, and now we should get... That's a good point, actually, if we're only getting 5% more. That's like nothing. Even get these ones. Yeah, how does it work? 5% more money when you get money. But when you pick up one coin... I wonder if in the background do we actually have like 1.05 whatever. Yeah, I don't know if there is like a money cap. Bullet boost. Okay. It seems like those things are just like chests. And they have things in them. Because that's what I'm sure I got healed off one time. But no, sometimes like nothing happens. More damage. We should have took the shotgun earlier because I'm now just more money. 10%, that is like something. At least that now does mean we're getting one more every level. But we do need to find an item to buy. You can buy a chest. And then so that scales. It goes from 5 to 10 to 17. Okay. And the enemies have somehow scaled up to our damage. Okay, so what is it? Yeah, so I don't know what was in there. Oh, we do actually have the little boost health thing. Wherever that is. Okay, the bone snake has appeared. The baby does not jump very high. Yeah, I really wish we did have another weapon, and probably specifically the shotgun, that we did get given. What is it? I don't think I picked up these dynamite things yet. Could they just kill everyone? Oh, they're like the white. Okay. And they hit bosses. Yeah, they look to be slightly faster, or... The bullet's bigger, which means it has like, oh, that's a lot bigger. We are kind of stuck. But we did escape. See, that's movement. But we are now, yeah, we're doing like no damage. Yeah, what are these like, maybe is that how you leave? Because I'm thinking like in Megapunk when you get to the end, you have to make it to the altar thing and then like do a ritual where you fight loads of enemies. But yeah, the jump. See, I know earlier I said I might be a baby main, but we're just stuck into it unless we kill this guy. Yeah, the jump height is not great. New weapon, big bullets for each level 5 is a baby. Plays the baby, we unlock the magnum. And we get 1,000 bones. And see, there's like, I've been thinking about doing it every time. Whenever you come back, you can make it to the shop. Yeah, so we don't have enough for 2, so I'm just going to buy the damage enemies more. And then go back in, I guess. This is the bit that... I mean, I guess we are meant to, like, beat the game. But this is what I always... Whenever I play, like, a Vampire Survivors thing, I kind of, like... I don't get bored, but I'm like, I need, like, a thing to do. I kind of wish that the... You know the quests? I wish it, like, gave you, like, 3 at a time. You know, there was, like, the one that's, like, get to level 5 as a baby. I wish it said, like, yeah, do this now. And I'd be like, okay, I'll go do that. Because I kind of, like, dying there, I was like, okay, so do I just go back in? And I'm kind of confused about, because the game started as in level 1, and it quickly took us to level 2, then it quickly took us to level 3. I don't know if I'm meant to be doing level 1 or level 3. I guess we should be trying to kill the frog boss. Okay, so we did get the... We've got the shotgun magnum build, which is what I wanted. Earn money, yeah. I think the money is like kind of fake with this guy because you get 10 for every level, so I think you're just meant to use it. I think if you can get that gold thing early, then that's good. Also, I don't actually get what the money does yet, other than, you know, you can buy a chest, but 66 is a lot for a chest. I wasn't super interested in the game, but watching you play it seems fun. I wasn't sure what type of game it was. Yeah, I do think it is a game. I think once you see it, you'll like get it instantly. I think it's a game where we're watching. I feel like this happens a lot when you watch someone else play it, and they're making like decisions you wouldn't make, and it's like, okay, now I have to get the game. Seems like a solid low stakes game for when you just want a little dopamine. Yeah, I think that's the thing too. It does seem... I mean, I think it will get hard. And I'm like dying, not like a lot, but... You know, it's gonna... You're meant to like die... I think it's like the ultimate like podcast game. Because you don't do anything. It requires like no brain power. And then that's something, when you die, you're fine. You know? You're like, okay. Especially because it does seem like I'm leveling up quite quick. Obviously it depends if that will change. But the fact there... When I did that done there, and I did like basically nothing, and still got like, you do more damage next time. Okay, the vampire thing could be amazing. And then we'll level up the shotgun. Okay, so we did, that was like that. Oh, does the Magnum have a high crit chance actually? Because I feel like I'm seeing the coloured number a lot more. But like the fact we just unlocked the... You crit and get healed, and then as soon as we got that, we got healed. I feel like that's like insane. Which makes me kind of want to upgrade luck, but also I do like the more blood. I will just notice that the upgrades we're getting from the bone shop are already there, aren't they? Like the blood, I think we only have one of them. No, we have 2. I don't know, damage 106. Because, you know, like when you buy, the bone shop doesn't give you numbers, it just says like, do more damage, move faster. But it's like, how much? Like 1% for like, double. And then this is, when we have the shotgun, I'm like, what's better, 5% damage? Or... I mean, what is that? It's more than 5%, that's like 15%. But then this is obviously for the shotgun, and I think, based on the way that the gold scales, I think that might scale very quickly. Yeah. I do wonder what that Full Explore the Catacombs achievement is about. Because it does seem, I mean... I think I would start to recognise things more if it wasn't procedural. Like, this definitely seems to be procedural. I was lucky, so if an enemy's frozen, you can touch them. It's like, what does Full Explore mean? Yeah, look at the blood goes up to 17 as well. Also, I guess, I've not actually checked yet, but I believe that money is also how you though. So that could also be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get what buying things is about. Here's the worm. The worm from Nidhogg. Yeah, he's very similar. Also, what are we doing? Is this the... Yeah, it's like a new boss. Then we unlock the leech. because we beat him in under 30 seconds. Yeah, it's like the bosses are random as well. I thought it'd be like boss 1, boss 2, boss 3. Yeah, there's either 3 bosses or there's 5 bosses. That's a classic. Oh. Yeah, so how... we took 2 hits. I'm thinking, how quickly are we going to get a heal? Or was that, did we just get very, very lucky? Then we do need to get very lucky. That was bad. But we unlocked Leech. And we got enough for another upgrade. I guess we should be looking at the stats to see what guns, like, is the Magnum as good as I think? Okay, we got explosions. Was it max out the damage? It's weird that maxing out the blood didn't get me anything. Also, I don't know why you would turn this off. Unless you just want to play, like, easy mode. Leech hype in the chat. Okay, he has the whip. What a weird little guy. Okay. I wish there was some kind of way of showing like what you've done. But I'm gonna go back down. We're gonna see if we can beat the... We've actually... I think we've only done the pit once. We can actually see that, can't we, if we pause? Oh, it's a pair character. Because there, we can see a little spoiler there. There are... Oh wait, is the pit the 3rd level? I thought the corridor was the 3rd level. Or is it in alphabetical? No, it's not. Yeah. Okay, we'll go to the pit, and there's also, I mean, there's secrets around here. Okay, I like him. Oh wait, he all shoots the same way? No, yeah, he shoots at the enemies, but when there's no enemies, he just shoots. The whip. Sure. And also, so it seems like if the weapon has like multiple perks. I like the idea of just speccing into the one weapon. I don't know if that's like stupid, but it's like, look at this. Game has good sound. Yeah, the game, I think everything about the game is like good. You know, it has like good what's the like juice, you know? And I do think, also I need to look into it before I say this, but I think that basically, I think a lot of the game was done by the one guy. You know, so it's the guy that made Nidhogg, and that's it. Because Nidhogg, like, if you told me that was like a solo developer, I'd believe you. But I don't know if Wheelwild was a solo dev. You know, that definitely was more people. But yeah, I watched like a half an interview where he was saying that we'll get the morsel, we'll be tiny. He was saying that a lot of the art he just did like quickly. You know, he's like developing it, he made like the bat character, and then he's like, okay, well, I need art, so he just went and like made it. And that's why, because it doesn't look bad, but it does look, it looks like scrappy, I would say, in a positive way. You know, the art is like, it's like off-center. That's like my way of describing it. Yeah, Matt, so it's like Vampire Survivors. So all I'm doing is, you're moving with the left stick, and then you can jump. And the game just, you know, my other hand is free to do whatever I want. Kits have a 25% chance to explode. Okay. Yeah, so the only issue with that is it does mean that sometimes the game will aim at something you don't want to. Okay, the whip does more damage. Yeah, that's, I do think, it feels like Wheelwild was like him with a team. You know, like, there's like the visionary and then the developers. We can make the whip go like really fast. What I'm seeing as well, like, Oh, okay, I get it. Because we're in the pit. It's a vertical level. You see how quickly we hit the walls on each side? Okay, we're doing more luck because we want kits to explode. Okay, so that thing about like full explore the pit, it feels more doable in this one just because there is, you know, I can see the walls. But I'm guessing like other levels are different, you know, like the catacombs are horizontal. So that's what I want to see, because obviously the pit you're meant to go down. So if we go up, can we get to the top like quicker? And along the way we'll kill some with that and Doom get. Do you guys know what the guys from Doom? They're actually, they have like some insane name, don't they? They're called like a coca demon or something. Okay, I don't know why, I just thought I could like stand still there. Yeah, so we took the morsel earlier, which lets us, we're now smaller but we have one less health. So I don't know if that is worth. Because it basically means, you know, it makes you less likely to get hit, but you have to get hit to take it, if you think about it. Okay, so we should level up a lot. Whip is bigger. Normally things once. And we have, we're going in like a little circle there and it was going well, but then bad stuff's happening. We're about to get to level 10 though, which will be good, I guess. But no, we're not. I don't know why. I thought the bar was like all the way over there. This boss is taking time to kill, and we might die now. Yep, we were killed by a batso. But we now have the whip, and again we got another like upgrade and a half. I don't know when we're going to unlock these. See, now we have the stuff we want. I think we're now a magnet kind of guy. Because moving quicker doesn't mean anything to me. And I guess actually weapons they load faster as, you know, that does seem good. We're going to stick with the leech. And we're going to stick with the... I don't know what that was, but... It's like, what is this? It looks like a gun to me. There's like I can see like a scope. I don't know if this is just like a Rorschach test, where it's like, you know, everyone just sees a gun. Okay, we'll continue in the pit. Yeah, that morsel thing. I don't know if it can upgrade twice, but then I guess you are going to have to give up another. Oh, do you know also, because some of the enemies have different, I mean the characters have different HP, like starting HP, and I think the leech starts with quite low HP, so, you know, it'll be better on a different person. I don't know what the weapon at the top of that, one of them said C, this one says A. What does that mean? A gold bag is 10, so we're getting good pick. I actually don't know if it is worth to take that first upgrade. The one that gives you more options. It is interesting that the web is there because I don't think I liked it that much. But I guess having it as it's like I think it's a good. I'm going to take it that I think it's like a good support weapon. Because you can freeze people in the web and then whip them loads. Whereas if it's your only weapon, that's why I didn't like it, because it just doesn't feel like you're doing much. I think the updates aren't as thick like in Vampire Survivors, because one time you saw the shotgun with more bullets and didn't take it, the next time you saw the shotgun it was reload speed. So the A's and B's are what's updating. That is possible because, yeah, the whip is now an E. So like, oh yeah, every weapon has like 5 stats. It has like damage, size, shots per, reload speed, and something else. And then, some of them have the perks as well. I don't know if they'd be like another thing. Yeah, getting the more shots per attack is like, I think that's like the best upgrade you can get for any weapon. Because it is like a double damage, but then also it feeds into like crit chance and all these other things. Yeah, so I think the B does seem like the size. B, how did you get that so fast? More damage everywhere. And having huge size on the web seems, you know, like it's huge now. We can actually just climb. Only using that. Yeah, so the B is size. This guy's smart. Okay, we're gonna go more blood. I also wonder now, because we're quite early, I don't actually know if we care about more blood. I don't actually know how you get bones, to be honest. You know, you just get them by playing. But like, technically, to min-max the game, you would want to find out how you get bones and then just do that. Because if it's not about surviving, you know, if it's just like every enemy you kill you get bones, then you don't care about like health or anything, because you just care about doing damage and then dying, and it's fine if you die because you just come back. Okay, D is bullets per shot. And see now, I like the web. It's actually quite fun. You just climb all the way up the level. Okay, we're not going to take the morsel this time. No, we're taking the blood. I was going to say the boots could be anti-destin because they're affected by gravity, so they just go down, but I'm not the kind of guy. And we are, you know, the webs have to work with us. 12% damage, yeah, so that goes up quick. It is, but it's called escalate. And that's literally what it does. Crazy size on the webs. I would like it to shoot up. I would like to shoot up. Yes. Because it is, you know, using the webs. I mean, that was like perfect. Yeah, using the webs is fun, but you can just fall all the way at the bottom. You know, I guess this could be a place to get the be airborne for 5 seconds. You just have to choose like the correct path to fall down without hitting anything. And I don't think we're gonna come back here, so we'll just get the blood magnet. Because we are just going up. Hitting an enemy makes an explosion. Okay, I don't see why we wouldn't take that. And now I don't know if this is actually... Yeah, see now it feels like we're not in the pit anymore. You know, we're like coming out. And the mummy has spawned. And as long as we keep them in the web... I mean, they are getting slightly closer, but... Then we might get kill mummy in 30 seconds. Defeated mummy in under 30 seconds. But no trophy for that one, they're getting stingy now. I think we're just doing more knockback because the cadets, we already have explosions. We are stuck in here for a little bit. Yeah, more blood. We have to wait till this timer runs out. Then we can continue. And we have enough money to buy this. Bigger projectiles. Don't know what, Jink, does a whip count as a projectile? But also, I mean, a web might. Yeah, okay. And it looks like the whip does count as a projectile. Do you know, I thought we made it there. Even more blood. Do you know, it's interesting that I think in Vampire Survivors there's a map, isn't there? So when it says like full explorer, you can actually like understand how you're doing that. But in this, I don't think there's a map. There could be, that's a good point. I'm only pushing left stick, X and square. And we did pause it earlier and it's just a basic pause menu, but it's like technically a map could be on like any button. We've got to level 10. I don't know if it's more blood, because I feel like at some point we do have to... You know, we're going to go more blood, but at some point we do have... We've leveled up 3 times. What? Oh, when you get to level 10, I think you level up, you get 3 things. Okay, so more webs. Yeah, like you guys are saying the whips are good, and I would like a whip update, but we don't seem to be getting it. But do we just get another blood update? These are getting worse though. You know, like it went like 5, 10, 17, but now it's going back, it's going up by 5 again. But maybe it's like, it goes up more every 3rd level up. Well, I'm not sure what's happening, but when we kill these bad guys, sometimes they give us... Oh, there's a map. I think. Is that a map? Yeah, it's like a tiny map. Yeah, sometimes when we kill these bad guys, they drop like 4-leaf clovers, but they don't seem to, like, I thought like, do they put your luck up? But they don't seem to do. Wave 6. And then we'll take time here to kill this elite. Even though he has fallen all the way. There's another elite there actually, so maybe we should... Or was there? I don't know. Yeah, the bird is an elite. He gave us money, and the bird gives us a chest. So we go more damage. Yeah, I've not actually looked into like you can do though, your stuff, and I'm guessing it's money that you spend. And that's like it's like what's worth the money, one chest, or getting an item you actually want. I mean, I would say getting an item, but I mean, because we've got the chest here. How easy will it be to get 5 coins? We can't freeze all the enemies. I would like something, because we are kind of getting to... You know, these guys are not dying super quickly. We only need 2 more coins. Also, I guess with this build, because... No, not with the build, but because we keep moving, we're not getting as much blood as... We have taken damage, as we could. Okay, so more damage, more knockback. I think it's just more damage. Yeah, like, I think we're leaving a lot of blood behind, so whenever possible, I would like to get one of the blood magnet things. Also, we just killed an elite there, and they only gave us blood. So that, you know, there's something going on. Okay, more damage. It could have been the speed, but... Level 11. Whipped now can bounce off enemies. I don't know if that's good. Show direction to need this money. Okay, that's interesting. We don't want that, but... And the web duration, I don't think we care about it because we're shooting so many webs that... Yeah, I don't get why you would need that. I feel like there might not be a... There might not be like a top of the map. But we found something. Oh no, it's just a new enemy. There's a slime that puts fire on the ground. Yeah, we're not doing much damage anymore, but we have now got to the boss. And the ricochet on the whips actually does seem quite good. Okay, this tiger guys. Yeah, these okay, we had to die. Those jumping bosses are not the easiest to dodge. The webs were actually doing a lot of damage. In my head, I was like, okay, the webs are doing the damage and the webs are keeping them there. But those whips. Yeah, so I think we actually want weapons reload faster. And I kind of wish you could see like what it actually means, you know, like in terms of money. Yeah, but I thought we had it there, even just to beat the tiger boss. It's weird how, well, it's not weird, but you unlock a lot of the characters quite quickly. And obviously there are these, I wonder why these guys are like sleeping, you know? Like, why is there no one there? 6 health. Who has the most health? 4 health. Yeah, so you don't want... I guess the baby is already smaller. Is that a thing? 5 health. 5. I think we have 5, don't we? We have 6. 5 health, and then the ogre won't speak to us. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. I do have to... I'm going to wrestling tonight, so I do have to be off soon. But that I feel like the game is shaping up to be a game that I like. It really does depend how easy it gets, because well, the game is fun for an hour and a half so far, but it's like how long do we just have to... Not like the game is fun, but basically how long does it take to get like overpowered? And that is the question. But we did get, I mean, if we're talking about Trophies per minute, an hour and a half to get 11. And now we can kind of look. Play the daily, reach level 5 as Skinja, 15 as Baby, full explore an area. Why? It seems like they're not in order. But damage 10 enemies with a laser beam. Okay, so there's a trophy for every thing. Beat the final boss, defeat the final boss. Lots of hidden ones. Defeat the second boss, beat the final boss, avoid damage, stay airborne. Last 13 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna look. I mean, I guess this will show like hidden ones. I guess defeating the final boss in each area is the... You know, that's like the hard one. Guys, you know the third most common trophy in this game is to lose 10 health in one run. And I don't have it. I've got the first 2. To defeat the first boss and kill 50 spiders. I've not lost 10 health, but I did fire 25 bullets with a machine gun. I bought 10 items at the bone shop. I avoided damage for 2 minutes. I defeated the worm in 30 seconds. I defeated the bone snake in 30 seconds. I had 10 zombies at once with the zombie thing. I defeated the first boss in the pit. I reached level 5 as Skinja. And I played the daily. Have 2 bosses alive at the same time? I wonder what is that? Is it just that when a boss spawns you don't kill it? And then you get to wave... Like you get to wave 4, you don't kill the boss, and you get to wave 8. And another boss spawns. That seems like a lot. Yeah. So we'll leave it there. I'm not sure if I'll come back to it on Twitch, because it does definitely feel like the ultimate podcast game. And Minimax did just put a 20-hour Japan devlog, and I'm needing my podcast because I'm playing 007, and that's the opposite of a podcast game, because it kind of feels like it could be when you get into the levels. You can put on a podcast, but then you're constantly pausing it because there's like actually stuff happening that you should be paying attention to. And I did actually, because I was needing a podcast game, I actually played Sados last night, and I did finish the second area. The idea was, because I wanted to play it all on Twitch, but the idea was, I'm going to go on it and I'm going to like grind. Right? I'm going to play up to a point and I'm going to die on purpose, and then I can upgrade the stuff, and then that means when we come back to Twitch, it just is like quicker. So I did the first area, and then I did the second area, which is the one that I was on, and then I realised that I had like a good build, and I was like, well, we may as well just beat the boss. So I did beat the second boss, and Sados. And you know what? I thought there was only 5 areas. I guess just because like the Turner only had 5. But looking at the it seems like there's 8. And that seems like a lot. I don't know if the game gets like quicker, but I'm enjoying it. Playing it last night, it was kind of like, you're just kind of like shooting guys, and then you get, I don't know. I feel like I'm so pessimistic about roguelikes nowadays, where they used to be like my favourite genre, and then now as I play them, I kind of realise that they're all just like, they're not time wasters, but you know, it's like, you kill the guy, and then there's more guys, and they have more health, and then your gun does more damage, and it like feels good, but is the game actually good? And the story's doing like nothing for me. But I don't know. I have to wait. You know, I've only played for like, I played for an hour last night, and I think I played for like 2.5 when I played it last time. So we'll have to see. Yeah, because the way I was talking about Blood Dungeon, I was already getting a bit pessimistic about like, you know, when does it get fun? What do I do? But you know, that is the game. You just kind of chill out. I think that's probably why it has an 8 on OpenCritic, because it is like, it's a game that it demos well for sure. Like that's why it did so well at SGF. But then I think if you're not into it, it does kind of feel like aimless. Because you're like, you know, like, oh, I beat the boss, but nothing happened. And all that you get is like you do more damage so that you can get to the boss faster. But it's like, I don't know, that is the game, kind of. I think you probably do need a podcast to enjoy it. It's like the ultimate like Steam Deck game. Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow. Don't know with what, because like I said, yesterday I said I'll be back with Shadows or Patrick's Padabox, but then I realised that this came out, and I was like, this will be fun to at least look at on Twitch. But then I don't know if it will be fun to like finish, because it is just, you know, we've went through the experimentation phase. And I guess actually that was fun at the end when we found the build. And I don't know if there are, I mean, there's a spoiler here, but like, there's no trophy that's like fusion every item. You know, so they could still exist, but I'm not seeing it here. So it does seem like that's it. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Matt. Yeah, just because I keep on like starting new games, and I'm like, that would be fun. It's more the idea. It's like the sunk cost fallacy of like, but is it the sunk cost? It's like the FOMO of like tomorrow I could finish Patrick's Padabox, or we could play more Shadows, or we could play more of this. But whatever game we choose, it means we're not choosing other games. But hopefully we'll just get through all the games, because there's not much coming out soon. I know we checked this. We literally checked this yesterday, but like, is it Star Wars is tomorrow? Is that it? Star Wars is tomorrow, and then the next game, Moonlighter, is like this weekend. Orbitals is this week, and then Onimusha. And then also now we have Nugenics added to the list. But then we have a week until Wolverine, so there's not many games coming out. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, maybe with this, just to like get the next part, because I'm very interested in the next bone shot upgrades, because it's like there's a lot. See, this is where the game could get like very into, because all of these upgrades are like kind of boring, because it's like, you do more damage, you move faster. But like one of them is going to be like more weapon slots, because you can only hold 2, and then that is going to be like a big upgrade, because you can just shoot more. Then there's going to be like more charm slots, wherever that's the second thing, you can only hold 4 of them. Then I think there is going to be like, you come back to life, which then just makes your runs like double the length. Maybe not actually, I feel like, because if you watch back that run there, I feel like I didn't take damage until the end, and then I took damage like 4 times in a minute. So I don't know if coming back to life actually does do much for you, but you know, then there's like more. There's like a lot more. That one is I can actually see better on OPS. Okay, so that one's a heart. Start with more health. Don't know what that is. Don't know. I mean, these could be like anything. But then there's like sunglasses, and then this one is like weapons. You get more. I wonder actually, you get more choices in each level up. That's one for sure. But there's basically more than I can think of, which is interesting, because it means there might be like fun ones. Jump more, that'll be there for sure. Jump height, I only think. I mean, jump height will be good for like, because the baby jumps so low. You probably need the jump height for the baby. But yeah, we need to find out what upgrades this game has. Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow with something. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out, and game's good. We can confirm. Game is at least fun for an hour and a half. Does it have the juice to keep going? We will see.